Good morning. Malai Murasu 15 minutes news in English. Headlines for the day. Over 60% voter turnout recorded in Delhi Assembly elections. Most exit polls predict BJP win. Over 65% turnout recorded in Erode East by-poll. Polling concludes peacefully, counting of votes on 8th February. India plays England in the first ODI at Nagpur today. Spotlight on Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. News in detail. Over 60% voter turnout recorded in Delhi Assembly elections. Most exit poll predicts BJP win. Voting concluded for the high-octane Delhi Assembly polls at 6 p.m. yesterday with a voter turnout of over 60%. All 70 Assembly constituencies voted in a single phase with a total of 13,766 polling stations set up at 2696 polling locations. Most exit polls on Wednesday predicted an edge for the BJP over the ruling AAP in the Delhi Assembly polls, while Congress was projected to make no significant gains. The Election Commission, while announcing the official results after the counting as of February 8th, there are 699 candidates totally in the fray. Over 65% turnout recorded in Erode East by-poll, counting of votes on 8th February. Voting for the by-poll for the Erode East Assembly constituency concluded on Wednesday peacefully and the voter turnout was above 65%, election authorities said. People turned up enthusiastically at the polling stations to cast their votes in the by-poll to the Erode East segment, and those who were in the queue at the closing time were issued tokens and allowed to vote, they said. The polling was held from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and during afternoon, the reports say the voting was very sluggish. 3 EVMs were used as 46 candidates, including 44 independents, are in the fray, and the contest appears to be only between the ruling DMK's VC Chandrakumar, Tamil Nationalist Party, Nam Tamil Katchi's MK Sita Lakshmi. Annamalai claims Thiruparamkundram hill belongs to the temple. Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai has asserted that Thiruparamkundram hill belongs entirely to the temple, citing legal rulings from 1926 to 1931. Speaking to reporters, he criticized HRNC Minister Shekhar Babu, stating that the historical court decision had already confirmed the temple's ownership. He accused the DMK government of attempting to hand over the hill and urged the minister to review legal records before commenting. Annamalai also remarked that simply wearing a saffron and claiming devotion to Lord Murugan was not enough, demanding a firm stance on the issue. Finance Ministry advises employees to avoid artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT and DeepSeek. In a recent development, the Union Finance Ministry of India has advised its employees to refrain from using artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT and DeepSeek for official purposes. The advisory surfaced on social media on Tuesday. This advisory comes just ahead of OpenAI Chief Sam Altman's visit to India, where he is scheduled to meet IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. The government has expressed concern about the potential risk posed to the confidentiality of the government documents and data by using these AI tools. The advisory stated it has been determined that AI tools and AI apps such as ChatGPT, DeepSeek in the office computers and devices pose risk for the confidentiality of the government data and documents. Vijay Malaya moves Karnataka High Court, says debt recovered multiple times. Fugitive businessman Vijay Malaya moved Karnataka High Court challenging the debt recovery proceedings against him. Malaya in his petition sought a statement by the Bank of Accounts for the amounts owned by United Brewery Holdings and other certificate debtors. Justice R. Devadas issued notice to the banks after Malaya's advocate submitted that winding up order against Kingfisher Airlines and holding company United Brewery Holdings Limited attained finality, and up to the Supreme Court, the winding up has been confirmed. It was further submitted that the amount due had already been recovered and even still additional recovery proceedings had been carried out against Malaya. Pakistan Prime Minister's fresh peace overture to India wants to resolve Kashmir issue through dialogues. Pakistan wants to resolve all issues including Kashmir through dialogue with India, Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has said. Sharif's peace overture came while he was addressing a special session of POK Assembly in Muzaffarabad on Kashmir Solidarity Day, an annual Pakistani event to show support for the Kashmiris. We want all issues, including Kashmir, to be resolved through talks, he said. Sharif said that India should come out of the thinking of August 5, 2019 and fulfill all promises made to the UN and launch a dialogue. His remarks were in reference to scrapping of Article 370 that revoked Jammu and Kashmir's special status and bifurcated the state into two union territories. Russia welcomes Trump's stand on Ukraine's NATO membership. Russia has welcomed US President Donald Trump's decision to oppose Ukraine's inclusion in NATO. Trump recently stated that US will not support Ukraine's NATO membership, reversing the stand taken by former President Joe Biden. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov responded saying, Trump has for the first time addressed Biden's decision on Ukraine. He supports Russia's position that Ukraine should not join NATO. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine had lasted for over 1,000 days, with Russia strongly opposing Ukraine's NATO ambitions. Argentina to withdraw from WHO after Trump exit, citing deep differences. Argentina will pull out of World Health Organization, a presidential spokesperson said on Wednesday, following President Donald Trump's executive order last month to pull the United States out of the global health group. Trump, who Argentina's Libertarian President Javier Milei considers a close ally, moved to exit the organization on his first day in office on January 20. Milei ordered Argentina's withdrawal because of deep differences regarding the WHO's management of health issues, notably the COVID-19 pandemic. Presidential spokesperson Manuel Adoni said, citing Argentina's month-long lockdown under the previous leftist government. India plays England in first ODI at Nagpur today, all spotlight on Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Form and fitness of seasoned stars is under the scanner as India enters the final phase of its Champions Trophy preparations with the three-match ODI series against England starting today, aiming to find the right balance for some specific slots in the lineup. The likes of skipper Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli have been under tremendous scrutiny after their dismal run in the red ball cricket. The two stars, after making hype but disappointing appearances in Ranji Trophy last month, will be eyeing strong performance in a format that they have dominated for several years. They were the two top run getters of the 2023 World Cup, with Kohli scoring 765 and Rohit smashing 597 runs. India tour is a good preparation before Champions Trophy, says Josh Butler. England skipper Josh Butler on Wednesday said the ongoing tour of India is as good a preparation as you can have for this month's Champion Trophy, given the similarities in conditions with Pakistan, where his team will be based for the event. Butler also believes that veteran batter Joe Root will play a pivotal role in both the ODI series against India and the upcoming Champions Trophy, given his experience. England, coming off a disappointing 1-4 T20 international series loss, has received a much-needed boost with Root's return. The seasoned batter, who has won 71 ODIs under his belt, recently enjoyed a successful stint in South Africa T20 with Pal Royals, further enforcing his form.